Ever since you guys got the every single solo song at once video to the most watched video on my channel, I decided I didn't want to wait another 7 months before making a new video. I thought about what to do for a while, but then I remembered the Brent Steely Hunger Games simulator. I found this a few years ago, still during the pandemic. Put all our names in it, Jordan killed a bunch of people. It was a fun time. So, why not do it again? We start with the districts. Julia and Aryan are in District 1, Charlie and Christian in District 2, Abby and Sophia Russo in District 3, Sophia Pender and Amara in District 4, Amanda and Isabella in District 5, Jordan and me in District 6, George and Steven in District 7, Jonathan and Archie in District 8, Tori and Lauren in District 9, Grace and Bibble in District 10, every single Junior 1 and Backstage Bill in District 11, and finally Edison and Jesse in District 12. There were additional options to put people in certain categories, but I chose not to do that for anyone, except for Aryan, who is now from RuPaul's Drag Race. And with that, we start day 1. We start with a bloodbath, and immediately a lot of people just run away. Julia decides to break this by staying at the cornucopia. Sophia Pender manages to fight off every single Junior 1, which I find pretty impressive. However, this is very short-lived, as Charlie then kills her with an arrow to the head. Now, depending on who you are, you may have a different response to this, but since this channel is pro-Charlie slander, bad job, Charlie. Edison gets pricked by eating berries like an idiot. Both Archie and Grace decide to practice archery, possibly taking after Charlie. Julia, after getting all her supplies, climbs a tree, but falls to her death. I actually asked Julia if she would likely do this, and she agreed that she would fall to her death. So at least that's accurate. Cannons fire, showing 2 have already died. Night falls and people settle down. Someone gives Aryan an explosive, which is a choice I personally do not agree with, but we actually have more pressing problems, as Charlie claims another and kills Grace. Now, he has something far worse to worry about than my slander. Bibble. Bibble will not accept this, and will get revenge. The day ends, and day 2 begins. We see some people working together, hunting and raiding others. Despite all of this, nobody manages to kill each other. However, that doesn't mean people can find themselves dead by other means. A frozen lake gets Tori. Wow, Tori, who's dead now? What happened to Die Allen? Who's dead now? Oh, and Backstage Bill also dies. The cannons fire for the 3 victims of the day, Grace, Tori, and Backstage Bill. Night falls. Jessie questions her sanity. Yeah, maybe that's something we should all do. Like in real life. Especially Isabella, as she is now having a conversation with a dog. Edison steps on a landmine. And then day 3 begins. It starts out neatly, with Jonathan falling out of a tree, killing himself and Amanda in the process. Whoops. Then Isabella cuts Jordan with a sword. And Sophia Russo decapitates George. Okay, wait. That's a lot of people dead in a short amount of time. And also, what is with these swords? Who gave Sophia and Isabella swords? Did they find them on their own? If then, why are there so many swords lying around? Cannon fire occurs, showing a record 5 deaths. Only District 2 and 3 have both candidates alive. At this point, 10 people have died. Most of them have died from their own volition, as we only have 4 kills on the board. Charlie with the most at 2, Isabella and Sophia Russo each have 1. But Charlie's number pales in comparison to the number of kills that trees have. Trees currently have 3 kills, more than any human. At night, people try to start fires, cook food, and eat. Bibble thinks about winning. Actually, you know what? Let me fix that. Bibble thinks about killing Charlie. However, the peace is broken as Amara and I get in a fight with Abby and Isabella. And Abby and Isabella survive. You know what? I blame Amara for the fact that I'm dead now. An explosive sound in the distance. Every single Junior 1 runs from the scene, leaving behind Archie, who was caught in the blast. You know what? I don't even care that I'm dead now. Poor Archie, he never did anything wrong. Someone must avenge him. Day 4. Sophia Russo runs away from every single Junior run, most likely because they just killed Archie. Then Abby decapitates Lauren with a sword. Okay, wait. Again, with the swords. At this point, swords have as many kills as trees do, and that's actually saying something. The trail of blood continues as Isabella kills Christian and Bibble dies of hunger. Poor Bibble never got to bring vengeance down upon Charlie. The cannons fire with an even bigger record than last time. 6 dead. We are nearing the end. The night is fairly silent. Most people stick to themselves and rest. It looks like no death will occur. We can't let that happen. So, let's have an event. The cornucopia now restocked. Everyone, get there quickly. The cornucopia is probably full of swords and tap shoes. I don't know. Abby and Charlie, instead of doing something useful, decide to break some memoirs out of spite. What did Isabella and Sophia ever do to you guys? Jessie goes to the cornucopia, but never gets anything on account of Arian shooting her. Our final alive company teacher, Stephen, finally brings down every single Junior 1, getting the vengeance that Archie deserved. Day 5. Today starts with another shortening of the remainder, and Sophia Russo gets rid of both Abby and Stephen in a fight. That gives Russo her 3rd kill, putting her on par with both trees and swords. And with that, the field has been halved. 4 more dead, leaving only 4 alive. Arian, Charlie, Isabella, and Sophia Russo. Arian and Isabella both start fires, preparing for the night. But Sophia Russo has no such idle plans, and instead stabs Charlie. Most likely with a sword, I would say. Only 3 left. Will the winner be Sophia Russo? Or Isabella, both boasting 4 kills? Or will the graduating senior swoop in and take victory? All will be decided on the final day. Day 6. Sophia had spent so much time hunting others, she forgot to hunt for herself. Hunger gets to her, and she dies. Now, the final confrontation approaches, and Arian ambushes Isabella and kills her. The winner is Arian. And so, our senior from RuPaul wins the Hunger Games. Here are your final placements. Go and see how your team did. And if you don't like it, I don't know, you can go yell rigged in the comments.